Hey, you! Yes, you, watching this video right now. You want to check out some awesome art? Well, not for me personally, because I suck at it. Well, now you can. With the link in the description below, you can check out OpalMechaArtStudio on DeviantArt. They got crazy awesome art over there, and some of that art is from this very channel on my thumbnails. Wow! I mean, it's amazing, right? So, with the link in the description below, you can check out OpalMechaArtStudio at DeviantArt.com. I know you want to, but now I will stop talking and send you on to the video. So be awesome, stay awesome, enjoy the video.
Hello everybody, my name is Wyatt and welcome back to another reaction video. So today we're going to watch TheLostNarrator as she's coming out right now with a new fanfic grimdark romance story, Into Darkness. So she is in the live chat. You guys can go watch this. This video will be uploaded after the fucking thing is back. Hey, look, Survival in the Brony Kid. He's a subscriber to my channel. He's here. That's awesome. But anyway, I am not alone. Today, I am accompanied by the awesome editor himself, Mechanical Nightmare Fox. Say hello, Mecha.
Hello.
Oh, man. So we're going to get into this, and we better say... Are you guys ready? This is awesome. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, now it's in full screen. I just wanted to look at the chat. Like, just to see how the chat was going. Alright, here we go. Alright. She's back, bitches!
Never before had Pinkie Pie been so eager to see a party finally end. Still, she had put on her very best and very brightest hostess smile as she watched her costumed guests slowly trickle out the front door of Sugar Cube Corner.
Oh shit! I don't even got my fucking shirt on! Hang on, guys, I'll be right back.
The two of them dressed as a dragon and knight, respectively, while Applejack herded the Cutie Mark Crusaders. Applejack was dressed as a scarecrow, just as she did every year, while the Crusaders were the Three Musketeers. Pinkie overheard something about a sleepover at the Crusaders' treehouse, but quickly became distracted by the superheroed costumed Rainbow Dash, who coaxed Fluttershy into leaving the relative safety of the bakery to head back home. Fluttershy wasn't wearing a costume, but that was okay. This was only the second year that she had actually ventured outside of her cottage on Nightmare Night after all. Pinkie could always try to convince Fluttershy to wear a costume next year.
With one simple change, I got my Lost Mac shirt on, guys.
Night, Pinkie faithfully remained at the door, smiling and waving. Only after the darkness had swallowed them up did Pinkie let go of the smile that hurt to hold in place. The smile that she could feel cracking around the edges. Tiredly, she turned around and glanced around the bakery's first floor.
Okay.
It truly was a sight to behold. Glittering cobwebs hung from every corner. Papier-mâché
there's a
ghosts
face
lurked in the windows. And over the rafters there crisscrossed streamers in the range of dark gem hues.
Okay.
Never before had one of her parties been so beautifully decorated. And as much as Pinkie prided herself on her party abilities, she knew this time it had nothing to do with her. She sighed, a long deep sigh that left her chest feeling empty. Then, after taking another admiring look around, she stripped off her own costume, a white fluffy cat, and dropped it unceremoniously.
A white fluffy cat?
Turning off the bakery lights, she stepped outside and shut the door behind her.
Okay.
The clouds gleamed a ghostly silver as they crowded the skies above Ponyville, almost completely masking Luna's full moon. Fortunately, Pinkie Pie knew Ponyville as well as she knew the back of her own hoof, and she carefully trotted along the now hidden paths that led from Sugar Cube Corner down to Carousel Boutique. As Pinkie made her way through Ponyville, the town's houses stood dark and still.
Hi,
All the
Pinky.
candy
Nice to
had
see
been
you.
eaten,
How is
and
your
all the
day?
costumes had been put away. All the foals had been put into their beds to dream of zebras casting devilish spells and of nightmares given living pony form. Another nightmare night had almost reached its end. Almost, but not quite.
Okay.
The tip of Carousel Boutique's roof was the only thing truly visible as Pinky reached Rarity's home. The Earth Pony paused and shivered. The hour had grown late, and there was a chill that seeped into the bones.
There's
But
a
despite
candle
the
in her
chattering
eye,
teeth
or in
and the
her
way
pupil.
her fur stood on end, the thought
So
of
I
turning
guess she's
back
looking at a
didn't even
candle?
once cross her mind. She couldn't. This was too important.
Mecha, how are you
Rarity
enjoying it so
had
far?
not been at the party, and no pony missed a
meh.
Pinkie Pie party. It simply wasn't done.
Okay.
It was barely even conceivable. Even
Right.
worse than missing one of her very best friends at the party, however, was
Right.
the fact that Pinkie knew exactly why Rarity hadn't come. Pinkie knew exactly whose fault it was. Rarity had told her a secret.
A secret.
Last night, they had been in the bakery,
Right.
decorating for both the holiday and Pinkie's party.
Okay.
Rarity had brought over a box of supplies, ribbons and fabrics, and all manner of crafting items from her own personal stock. And together, they worked while the hours flew by. Rarity had put up streamers, while Pinkie Pie had baked her cookies. Pinkie Pie had arranged the tablecloth just so, while Rarity provided instructions, interspersed with the latest and juiciest town gossip. For hours, they had labored to make Sugar Cube Corner shine and sparkle like a spooky jewel. And then, when they had finally finished, Rarity asked Pinkie to sit down with her for a cup of tea and a plate of scones. Pinkie didn't remember the exact words she'd said, but she thanked Rarity for coming over, for all the supplies and all the decorating. Giggling a bit, Rarity had reached across the table and laid her hoof over Pinkie's own. Pinkie had grinned at Rarity. Had grinned even bigger than before, that was. And Rarity had grinned back.
Right.
It hurt, now.
It
To
hurt.
remember that grin. To feel that keen absence of its warmth
What is
and its
something
affection.
wrong?
Pinkie should have known, perhaps. When Rarity's eyes darkened and when Rarity's voice trembled, perhaps Pinkie should have realized the secret that Rarity had to share. But she hadn't. She hadn't, and because she hadn't, she'd been caught by surprise. And so, Pinkie had done what she had nearly always did when she didn't know what else to do. She laughed. She laughed. A big bark of a laugh. And even though she had
Mag is
swallowed it
always
down
great
as
as
quickly
Pinkie.
as she could,
Always.
the damage had been done. She had known it instantly, too. And she had known it even without seeing the hope in Rarity's face crumble like a cold castle wall, and the light in Rarity's eyes fade away like a ghost.
I'm sorry.
She had said in a stark tone, not sounding sorry at all, as abruptly as she stood.
I didn't realize you would react. So, well, no matter. I was obviously mistaken and I do apologize.
Wait, is Mag playing Rarity? Because I know she's playing Pinkie for sure.
And Pinkie hadn't seen Rarity since. All tonight, throughout the entire party, she'd found her eyes drifting towards the front door, just in case a late partygoer happened to arrive. Every time she heard the door open, her heart leapt at the thought that it might be Rarity who had come walking in.
Oh my
with that
god,
dazzling
wait.
smile and words of forgiveness on her lips. But Rarity never
Mecha,
did.
is this a Rare-Pie
Now,
story or some kind of
standing in the front of the
shit?
boutique, staring up at its imposing spires as the wind howled through the empty streets of the town.
I'm not exactly sure.
Pinkie
It could be a
hesitated.
rare pie ship.
She rubbed
Because-
her foreleg up
Because
and
this
down
is a
the other,
romance and a
frowning
grimdark.
thoughtfully. On the one
So
hand,
there are romance
she
in
and
this
Rarity
thing.
really needed to talk.
What happened to
That's what friends
Pinky
were supposed
Dash,
to do.
man?
This is
Weren't right.
rare if it's a
Pinky
rare
knew
pie ship.
nothing would
This
get
is
better
rare.
until
This
they
is very
talked.
rare read.
On the other hoof,
This is very
the
rarity
boutique's living room
in
windows were
this
completely
very
dark,
video.
and the hour had grown much later than was probably
You don't see
acceptable
very
for a
many
social
rare
visit.
pie ship stories.
Strictly speaking,
Ah, no, I've never
the
heard of
wind
it.
continued its lonely whistling dirge.
It
Right.
could also
Pinky
be a
wished
rarity
it hadn't been
confessing
so
to like
cold.
something she
It was
did.
hard to think
Yes.
when it was so cold. She cast her eyes
And
around,
Pinky just like
desperate for
laughed it off.
something.
Yeah, but think
anything
about
that
it.
would ease
She's
the ache
saying
in her
that
chest.
Pinky
was
is
answered
glancing
by
at the
a lit
door and
candle
waiting for her to come
shining
back,
dimly
so
through the drawn
obviously there's
curtains of the
something
upper
going
story
on.
window in
Something
the
very
boutique.
sussy.
Rarity.
For the first time since she left the cute corner, Pinky smiled. Stepping forward,
Oh my
she
god, yeah.
rapped
This is a
quickly on the
rare pie
boutique's
story,
front
Mecha.
door
I know it
and
is.
waited. The seconds trickled by like
Okay.
drops from a leaking faucet. The door stayed shut. Pinky pressed her ear up against the
I would
door.
like to take a wild guess.
Nothing.
And say
Nothing
there's a
so
reason
much
why
as a
Rarity
cough
hasn't
or even
shown
a
up.
whisper could be heard from inside. Pinky reached for the doorknob and gave it a good pull,
How much do you want to
but
bet
the door
Rarity
remained
committed
stubbornly
suicide?
closed.
Locked?
Pinky frowned.
I hope you guys on the other side of the screen can hear us.
Never locks her door.
The Earth Pony backed up a few steps
Like
and
how
stared
much
up
do you want
at
to
the
bet
window above. where
How
the
much do I
candle
wanna bet
flickered
what?
Behind the curtains and
that Rarity
glass,
committed suicide?
reaching out
That's
to
why
her
she
with
hasn't
its
shown
promise
up.
of warmth.
Oh, Jesus. I mean,
and
you
rarity.
did see the title card.
Pinky bit her lip. Twilight
Or
had
as
told
dead-
her
or
that
as,
they wanted to
Dead
barge
Meat
in
would
on
say
their
it, it's a
ponies,
title
and
card.
Pinky supposed that Twilight was probably right.
I'm just trying to
Twilight
be funny
usually
for you guys,
was.
just to bring a little humor
But still,
into the video.
this was important. A sort of creeping dread.
We were
churned
gonna
in
have
her
my
stomach,
girlfriend join us,
heavy
but
and
she did not
oppressive.
answer me back, so
And Pinky
unfortunately
decided that this
she
time,
will show up in the next
Twilight
video whenever
simply
we
had to be wrong.
record another
She-
one.
With a resolute nod,
She's been feeling
Pinky
sick.
trotted
She
around
came
Yeah, I
down
know
with
she's
a
feeling
relapse.
sick today, guys.
kept her
Comment
ears
down below
perked.
and
and
pray
when
to
she
Fleur,
heard the sudden clatter
guys
of her
don't
own
mind.
hooves against the wood,
Yeah, she
Give
came
her
down
your
with the flu
best. She
she
last
stopped.
night.
Directly beneath her lay the door.
I'm
to
glad that
Rarity's
she's putting all the
basement.
music in the corner
Ages
there so we
ago,
can know the
Rarity
music.
had asked Applejack
Just
to
so you
come
guys
board it
know,
up,
we do not
so Foles
condone
wouldn't be
any
able
of the
to
music.
lift the latch
It is
and
all on
fall
this
down the
very video,
stairs.
and Lost has the
But
cover and
Pinky
the
was
artist
prepared.
right there.
She always traveled ready for any and all kinds of emergencies.
I think we're
And she
talking too
pulled
much.
out a
We're gonna
screwdriver
shut up
she
now,
had tucked
guys.
away for just such a situation. Quickly, she wedged its tip underneath the nailed-down board,
Whoa.
using the screwdriver's handle as a lever to pry open
Oh,
the
she's
wooden
prying
planks
the
one
wood
by
planks
one.
off the door.
The basement
I thought it
breathed
was like a
Weird.
crowbar.
a stank of old rot and mildew.
Oh shit,
A
she's going into a
suffocating
basement.
stench that choked like a garage.
What are you
And
going in
Pinky
the
tripped
basement
over
for?
mostly obscured roadblocks as she picked her way across the room.
Oh shit.
The door leading back outside slammed shut behind her, echoing throughout the large subterranean room, and Pinky stifled a yelp. Whereas before the room had been dark, now it was utterly pitch black. By memory, Pinky felt her way towards the stairs that led up to the first floor of the boutique. Still,
The
she
boutique.
heard nothing except the too loud sound of her own hooves against the concrete. Pinky would have thought it unnerving had she been the type of pony to get unnerved. She breathed a sigh of relief upon reaching the door leading upstairs
Okay.
as she pushed it open and stumbled into the blessedly fresh air of Rarity's kitchen.
Right.
But the relief was short-lived, as almost instantly a voice called out from the second floor.
What?
Who is it? Who's down there?
Oh, hi.
Pinky
so
squared
she's
her
alive.
shoulders.
Yeah, she's okay.
This was it.
Uh,
This was her
she's
chance to make
okay.
things right.
Hiya, Rarity. It's me, Pinkie Pie.
It's
She
Pinky.
called back
It's a
in a
pink.
voice as cheerful
It's
as
a pink
possible.
in your
There was a
house,
long
in your
pause.
boutique.
Long enough that Pinky wondered
Your
if maybe
boutique.
Rarity hadn't heard her.
I cracked myself up. I'm pretty
Finally,
sure you guys aren't
Rarity
laughing, but I'm just trying
replied.
to be funny a little
You
bit.
must leave the house. Now, Pinkie.
Her voice sounded ragged
Oh
and
no,
like
don't
an
leave.
unpolished
Why do you
stone,
want her to
almost as though
leave?
she had been crying.
I will talk to you tomorrow if you want. But right now you have to leave.
Undeterred,
You know, you want to
Pinkie
know
had made a
something?
beeline for the stairs that led to the boutique's upper
This
story.
exactly
The stairs
sounds like
creaked
Kick's
under
voicing
hers
Rarity in
with
the
each
MLP
step,
Plays
and they
Mecha.
sounded almost painfully loud
But I'm
in the
pretty sure it's
otherwise
not.
dead silent house.
It's Mag. It's gotta be
You can't
Mag, I'm
even
pretty
totally
sure.
Talk, 'cause I know you're really upset with
Mag
me,
also
Rarity,
does
and
Rarity.
I don't want you to be.
Oh!
Upset. Please, Pinkie, go away.
Pinkie flinched.
Oh, so
as they
Rarity's
struck,
like upset
but
at Pinkie, but
stubbornly
she's saying that
she
she's
pressed
not.
On the second floor, the door to Rarity's
So Rarity's
room
upset at
was the
Pinkie for
only
something,
one
I guess?
closed. Hints
I
of the
guess.
candle.
We're listening very closely, Lost. If you ever watch this
making
video,
it
we're
look
listening
as though an
very
unearthly
closely,
halo
okay?
glowed around the entire door. Pinkie reached forward and
The
placed
reason
a
why we're
hoof on the
talking over it is
doorknob,
because it's commentary
only
and
to
a
find
reaction.
that this
Exactly.
door was locked as well.
So if you guys
She
do not understand how
supposed that
reactions
she
work,
shouldn't
there are
be
commentaries.
surprised.
So
Rarity,
if you guys want to watch this
Can
without
you
our
come
commentary,
unlock
go
the
watch
door?
the
It's
original.
in the description, man!
hug and
Like, man, it's in the description, so go watch it!
oh, please just go away.
Poor
It
Rarity.
hurt. Tears celestial.
Rarity, just
How
tell
it
us,
hurt to
why
hear
do you
those
want her
words
to go
being spat
away?
out at
There's a
her.
reason.
And
There's a
worse,
reason why.
being
You need to
said
tell
in
us the
that
reason,
tone.
man.
Not anger, not exasperation.
Okay?
But sad, fearful.
Sad.
Pinkie only hesitated a
depressing,
moment before
anxiety.
reaching again for her trusty screwdriver. This was all her fault. Her fault that Rarity was sad. Her fault that Rarity
What did
was
Pinkie
crying.
do?
And that meant it was up to her to make things
What
better,
did you do,
no
Pinkie?
matter what it took.
My God.
Apologies could come after.
I don't
What was that
understand.
noise?
I don't understand either.
What you're doing out there? I'm coming in so we can talk.
Exactly.
From the other side
She's
of the
really
door
upset.
came a series of scratching sounds.
Has Rarity done
As though
demonic
Rarity
rituals
was
or
scrambling.
It
something?
feels like
Something.
Rarity's doing something that's really bad.
Room. Pinkie, I'm serious.
Desperation
What?
rippled in Rarity's
What?
Somebody
voice,
came in. Wait,
stripped
what?
bare of all of its
She says,
usual
"Don't come in the room."
gentleness, and Pinkie's stomach
But
cramped
why?
and
You
fought.
need to give her the
Ready to
reason
shoot.
why.
She forced
There's a
herself to
reason
keep
why.
working on
You don't
the
want her to
lock,
come in.
fixing now.
Did Rarity commit a
Apologies
horrible
later.
crime?
I think
Listen
so.
to me, Pinkie. The sky. It won't stay cloudy forever. The sky?
This guy.
She turned to
Wait, this
glance
guy?
with furrowed brows down the hallway.
What guy?
Sure enough, slight illumination trickled out the open
What
doors
guy?
of the other rooms.
It's a
spidery
who man.
Fingers of pale moonlight creeping along the hallway floors. A sudden slam from the other side of the bedroom door caused Pinkie to jump. Whirling back around, she stared at the door,
What is it?
her breath coming in ragged little bursts.
Oh Jesus! What's
Maybe
about
it was
to happen?
only because it was so dark that it looked like the door had splintered a little down
Blushing.
the middle.
I need my
Just
blushing. I'm a little
a
scared.
A shadowy illusion.
Oh!
Came a growl, barely Rarity, barely even equine, from within
Wait,
the
what?
bedroom.
Pinkie, promise.
The Earth Pony worked
Oh
her jaw,
shit! There's
but
something.
for once,
Is it possessing
no
her or
words came
something?
forth.
Because it feels like it's a
she
ghost.
stood
It feels like a
rooted to the
possession.
carpet of the hallway,
Oh my god.
paralyzed. All she could think of was
Possessed
how
Rarity or
much
I
she
need my
wanted to
I
see
need my
Rarity's
boyfriend
face.
plushie out of this
To gather up Rarity
protective
within her
thing,
forelegs.
because I need
and
him to
yet
protect
her
me
body
with the
utterly
power.
refused
With the
to
power of
move.
rapping, he can protect me.
Promise.
Rarity's voice
Holy-
was even louder.
Oh!
now,
Oh!
as
Oh!
though
Oh!
she was
Oh!
pressing
Oh!
right
Oh!
up against the door.
I mean, we already have a nightmare Rarity.
There's a face.
I can't. I'm sorry, Rarity, but I can't.
Pinkie swallowed thickly. She felt
I'm
nauseous.
scared.
It's
She's either
already
possessed or
unlocked.
she's a demon.
It
Another
feels like to
slam
me she's
against the door,
possessed.
hard
Maybe
enough that
maybe
the
she's
door
possessed
shuddered
by
in
a
its
demon.
jam. Still, Pinkie didn't move.
Will
You foolish.
What?
Pinkie, no.
A third
It's like you
slam,
can't control
the
it.
hardest yet, sounding like a cannon
Pinkie,
blast
like she has
in
some
an
control,
otherwise
she doesn't
full
have full
house.
control.
Okay, now I
Then
think
the door
Pinkie should
cracked
go.
Open, just a few inches. The smell of something like sulfur.
Just
fell
run! Don't go to the
Pinkie
door!
senses First, she gagged on the stench and
Like
staggered
she
back
has
a
some
few
sense of
steps.
control, but she
Only
There
has
is
then,
something
at
wrong
the
with
middle
Rarity.
distance, did she notice the pair of eyes staring out at her from the small
Oh my
opening in
god,
the
look at her
doorway.
eyes.
That same lovely shade of blue she knew so well.
Okay.
Dark and deep like the ocean. And yet, not quite the same.
It looks like a human eye.
They glittered in a way Pinky had never seen before.
Look at her eye.
Practically pulsating with a strange and malevolent light.
Really looks
They
like a
stared
possessed.
out at Pinky.
I think she's
unblinking,
possessed by something, definitely.
unwavering, unnatural.
Like
Rarity's
whatever it
eyes.
is, she
And
doesn't
yet
have control
somehow-
over it.
Nope.
Not Rarity.
She has some control, but not all of it.
Rarity.
Whispered not Rarity. Pinky's hooves moved without conscious thought.
Yeah, run.
Taking the
There you
stairs
go.
2
There you
or
go.
3
Good
at a
job.
time,
Good job,
her
Pinky.
heart in her throat.
Run,
Behind
Pinky,
her,
Pinky.
She heard the bedroom door crash open. A second later came the thuds of hooves against stairs, coming quick and fast and thundering loudly. Pinky skidded to a halt right before smashing face first into the front door of the boutique, and her forehoof scrambling to the doorknob so she could... Locked. Somehow the door was locked from outside. The question of how that had happened and why crossed her mind at the slightest of moments, until the smell of hot sulfur sent her sprinting once again.
Sulfur?
She whipped
Oh,
around a
no.
corner and headed for the kitchen.
Jesus.
If she could just reach the basement, she could leave the same way she had come in. She could escape and make a run for Twilight, and she would know what to do.
Yeah.
Skidding across the kitchen's linoleum, Pinky threw herself against the slightly ajar door that led to the basement. She tumbled down the stairs.
Oh, that's
Door
gotta
shut
hurt.
behind her. Once
I don't
again,
remember the boutique
Pinky
having
found
a
herself
basement.
plunged into total darkness. With agonizing slowness, she
Oh,
waded through
falling
the sea
down
of
the
junk
stairs is
scattered along
painful.
The basement floor,
Yeah.
stumbling over a
Oh my
box here,
god.
tripping
You guys
over
know
a
how
raised
Peter Griffin
pipe
feels.
there. Finally,
But
she
I don't
reached the
remember
door that
the
led
boutique
back
having a
outside,
basement.
and she pushed up
boutique.
against it. It didn't budge. Pinky shoved harder, putting her whole weight into the effort, but it wouldn't
Heave ho!
give an
Heave ho,
inch.
Pinky! Heave ho! Heave ho!
Pinky whirled
Come on,
around
Pinky, you're an
near the
earth
top of
pony.
the stairs.
Pinky, you can do
Directly
this.
in
Heave
front
ho!
of the still shut door, Pinky could see a pair of gleaming blue eyes.
Oh,
She
Jesus,
shouldn't have been
no.
able to see those eyes. She
Oh
shouldn't
my
have been able to
God.
see anything in the dark basement.
Rarity fans
But
confirmed.
there they were, like twin lighthouses, threatening danger.
The doors, that is. It's magic meant to keep me trapped inside.
Oh, no.
Oh.
She doesn't like it much when I come out to play.
Oh.
Pinky pressed her
Oh,
body
she's
against the basement
possessed
wall,
by
and felt
something!
cold and clammy against the
I
concrete,
don't like this.
and tried to control her breathing. Stand up tall. Nice, slow breaths.
I don't like
Stand
this.
up tall and don't look away.
But now you're trapped too,
Oh,
aren't
no.
you, Pinky? She
Oh my
never
God.
thought of that.
What the?
Foolish, really. Who are you?
Who are
Pinky
you?
managed to
agree.
stammer out,
Who
The
are
words
you?
scratching her throat like thorns.
Now that would be telling, wouldn't it?
Oh, come
And I
on!
do know how strongly you feel about keeping secrets.
Oh, come on!
Let's just say I'm an example of why you oughtn't underestimate the powers of the elements of harmony or
Wait,
the
what?
perils.
Keep
What?
breathing. Just keep breathing.
Just keep
As
breathing.
quietly as she could, Pinky began edging her way around the perimeter of the room. Her gaze never faltered.
I'm scared.
Her gaze
I'm
never
legit
left
scared
those
right
glowing
now.
eyes, and in turn, those horrible eyes never
This
left
turned-
hers.
This
Stay
turned from
standing.
mad to
Baby
intriguing.
steps. One
I
hoof
don't
after
like
the
this
other.
one bit. I
Generosity is so very last year, darling. Survival of the fittest is what's in, what's fresh,
What?
what's now.
Okay.
And I'm afraid only one of us shall be surviving this night.
Oh
Pinky said nothing.
no!
Simply continued her
Pinky!
call,
Get out of there,
pressed
Pinky!
against the
What do
sturdy,
you
comforting
mean?
concrete
Get out of there,
Until
Pinky!
until
Just
she
don't
finally
even
found what
talk.
she had
Just
been
get
searching
out.
for. Instead of
Just
rough
do
concrete
something. Throw the
behind her,
candle at her.
It was
Do
smooth,
something.
cold glass.
Survival of
Not
the
quite
fittest?
perfect, perhaps,
What do you mean?
but good enough. At least she'd hoped it'd be good
She's
enough.
saying that one of them's gonna
No
survive the
response,
night.
No
No.
quip, no pun.
She's
no
not gonna
silly
give
little
you
joke.
shit, dude.
After a pause, perhaps
This is not
meant
the
for
time for
Pinky to
jokes.
respond,
This is
the eyes
bad.
began
Like, this is
descending
very,
the
very
stairs.
bad.
Very well. Then we'll have to play a different game, I suppose.
Really?
The doorway was open.
What
now,
game is it? Hide and
unobstructed,
seek?
But Pinky kept her attention
I think it's
locked on
tag.
the blue eyes.
What
that
is
seemed to
it?
be floating
It
in
might be
midair.
tag.
Slowly, deliberately,
If it's tag, that's
almost
a lot of fun.
languidly.
Yeah, tag's really
The eyes
fun.
approached her, tracking her, stalking
Oh
her.
god, get away.
Slow, deep breaths.
Ooh.
Keep breathing.
Just keep breathing.
Just keep breathing.
Yeah. Oh.
Suddenly, the eyes were gone, like some pony had blown out a candle.
Uh-oh.
Pinky strained to peer through the darkness all around her, to get some hint as to where Not Rarity might have gone.
Where not
But-
Rarity?
She saw nothing.
So we're gonna
Heard
call her not
nothing.
Rarity.
She had to fight down the urge to bolt for the door. Instead, she stood motionless, holding her breath and listening intently.
My poor dear Pinky.
Oh, Jesus.
So lost. So confused.
So cold.
Not Rarity's voice sounded as though it came from nowhere
I
and
could
from
picture
everywhere.
her just like
Oh.
And Pinky's head
like,
hurt
right
from
behind
how
her.
mixed up she felt.
Dude, are we
Stubbornly,
playing? I'm
she
telling
locked
you,
her
I really
knees
think we're playing
to
hide
stop
and
them
seek.
from shaking.
We're gonna
and
play
did
hide
her
and seek. That
utmost
sounds a
to
lot of
ignore
fun.
the pounding of her heart. And then she smelt it.
Okay.
The sulfur. She gagged when the stink
What
of
are
it
you
hit her,
smelling
but
sulfur
she
for?
didn't move.
What the?
She didn't flinch. She waited quietly, nervously, still listening for a cough or sneeze, or heavy breathing, something,
Just something.
anything. And then her tail started violently twitching. Pinky leapt forward.
The pinky thing.
Less than a second later, she heard the crash of a mirror shattering into 100 little shards, followed by a high yelp of pain.
Oh.
Wasting no time, Pinky dashed towards the stairs, only tripping once along the way before she managed to reach the door. She threw it open and blinked rapidly as the
Oh my
moonlight
god,
from
is
the
this like
kitchen
some kind of
assaulted
survival
her
game?
eyes. Now autopilot on, she headed for the second floor, for Rarity's bedroom. She panted heavily as she ran, thick saliva coating her throat, tearing through the shadowy house with its 2 long halls. Her heart hammered against her rib cage, and her blood
Wait,
pounded in her
what if
ears
whoever's
like a
possessing
drum.
Rarity
But even through all
is trying
that,
to kill
it was
Rarity?
impossible to miss the
It
sound
feels
of the
like
thing
we're gonna
that was
have to
not
kill
Rarity.
Rarity.
As down
Or is
below
Pinky
it
gonna have
clambered
a choice
back
to
into the
kill Rarity
kitchen,
or kill
Pinky
herself?
found the scattered
I
remains
don't
of
know.
the door in Rarity's bedroom, lying in the hallway, and leapt over its splintered corpse and into the room beyond. The
What?
candle in the windowsill still burned, and long thin shadows danced along the walls and floor.
Oh.
Pinky's eyes scanned quickly across the bedroom, seeking, searching
Seeking
for
and
anything
searching.
that might be useful. Bed, dressers, table, chair.
Grab the chair.
Eventually, but perhaps inevitably, her gaze fell upon the tiny flickering flame of the candle.
Okay.
Just a second later, she was joined by those wicked, soulless eyes.
Oh no.
And for the first time, Pinky actually got a look at her pursuer. A huge shadow stood over 2 ponies tall, with a vaguely canine head and a broad, powerful body. Those blue eyes shone hard and cold as diamonds. The corners of the shadow's massive jaw were pulled back and up, an ugly parody of a grin, until finally, it noticed the candle held between Pinky's front hooves.
You're bluffing. You wouldn't dare hurt a Rarity.
The shadow sounded hesitant, slightly unsure. Pinky took a step forward.
You're not Rarity.
The shadow licked its jaws, a strangely contemplative gesture.
Perhaps not.
It lowered its head, so
But
that
it's her
they were
body.
now
It's
eye
her
to
body
eye.
though.
And perhaps I was wrong. After all, you've already hurt a Rarity, haven't you?
Wait, what?
Pinky frowned. It was a trick, and she knew it was a trick. But the trick worked its poison, and all at once the events of last night rushed back to her. The dark quiet of Sugar Cube Corner. Tea, gossip, and giggles restrained just enough to avoid waking the twins. Rarity's hoof on hers, heavy and warm. Rarity's eyes, eager, brilliant, not hard or cold in the least.
Right.
The secret,
Wait.
the laugh, that terrible look on Rarity's face, of something breaking, of something dying, followed by the sudden stiff formality, and an ache deep in Pinky's chest, like a maelstrom sucking down all the joy,
What if
as
Rarity?
Pinky had watched her
Wait,
friend
what if
walk
Rarity
right
did have
out
feelings
that
for
door,
Pinky?
across
feels
the
like it.
bedroom. The
And Pinky
shadow
just
didn't
laughed it
move,
off.
neither
Yeah,
forward to
I feel
attack, nor
like that's what I'm
backwards to
saying.
retreat. It just
I
stood
feel like
there,
it's Rarity.
staring,
Rarity by the story.
waiting patiently,
I'm really
like a
scared of
cat playing with a mouse.
it.
Swallowing
God.
hard, Pinky took another step
I
forward,
am really nervous.
holding the candle like a sword at the ready.
I never meant to hurt her. I never, ever, ever hurt one of my friends on purpose. Especially not Rarity.
Your lies will do nothing for you. I hope you realize that.
I'm not lying. That's why I came here tonight, you know? To say I'm sorry and make things better.
Lies.
Oh my god.
You heard everything I had to say and you laughed at me. Her.
Oh.
her. You were cruel and you were heartless.
Pinky's ears twitched, and she took a deep breath. Still, her heart raced, quicker
hear
than
the
she
heart
had
in my
ever
head.
guessed it could. And still, her breathing sounded too ragged in her ears. But the fear, while still present, was different now, deeper, and impossibly even scarier. Pinky had never been a pony to think before she spoke, to plan out what she would say or how she'd say it. But she knew whatever she had to say next had to be exactly right. What she said next mattered more than anything else she had ever said. And it was not just for her own sake. So, she used those precious few moments of silence to think and plan and offer a wordless prayer to whatever or whoever might be listening. The candle between her hooves felt as though it weighed as much as a boulder. Finally, looking straight into those blue eyes, Pinky whispered,
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I hurt you, Rarity. I was just surprised, okay? I was surprised, and sometimes my mouth kind of reacts before my brain can think up something smart to say because sometimes I'm not a very smart pony, and I'm really super sorry.
Suddenly, the shadow's grin came back, a bit smaller and less cocky than before.
You're only sorry now, of course. Don't think that I don't know. But it's a little too late.
Don't.
It won't save you.
I never
Don't.
thought saying I'm sorry would save me.
The grin grew larger, becoming a smirk, and the shadow slunk forward.
A pitiful little candle isn't going to stop me. You've no idea what I can do. No idea what I truly am. When I'm finished with...
Last night, you told me that you loved me. That's what's gonna save me.
Oh! I called it! Mecha, pick up the phone, cause I freaking called it!
I
But she could
called it.
swear that the
We both
shadow's
called it.
eyes softened just a bit, became just a little less stone.
Are you quite certain about that, darling?
The words were soft, barely audible, still spoken in that gravelly tone, still slightly mocking, brutal as a sledgehammer, and precise as a scalpel, and yet...
If you really wanted to hurt me, you could have done it already. This whole time we've been talking, you could have done something, but you didn't. It's gotta mean something.
Pinky hazarded a glance down at the candle, at its warm and glowing flame, before returning her gaze to those deep blue eyes across from her.
But even if it doesn't, even if I'm wrong, one thing I'm positively sure about. I'm not gonna hurt you. Not now. Not ever.
The shadow shook its head.
Aww, that's
Slowly,
so sweet.
almost sadly. Pinkie didn't know what that meant. She decided it was best not to think too much about that. Pinkie Pie smiled gently into those blue eyes.
You wanna know why, Rarity?
The shadow didn't speak. It only just kept staring.
Why?
Because I love you too.
Oh, that's
leaning
so
forward
sweet.
To blow out the candle.
Oh,
The room fell into darkness.
what's happening?
That's
What?
how it ends?
What? Oh, come on, man! Oh my god.
Wow, that's how
Oh.
it ends.
Pinkie Pie and Rarity, voiced by Mag. Yeah, good job. Good job, Mag. Oh my god, that was awesome, man.
So no one died.
No, no one died. Lovely. Okay, let's see how the chat's doing. Oh my god. Ha ha ha. What the hell? How do you end it like that?
Oh, look at that. Angel of Mercy.
Look at the chat. Yeah, look, Angel of Mercy, guys. It's the one video that got fucking age restricted. Oh, YouTube, you suck of crap. Okay. I'm gonna say, hey, chat, you guys are on a video that I am recording right now. Yeah, okay.
I'm surprised we were able to watch all this all the way
Okay.
through without ads.
Huh. Yeah, so I just told the chat I'm seeing if they can, if they're gonna say anything. Thank you so much for coming, everyone. Thank you, Lost. Well, thank you for making an awesome fucking story, man. This was awesome. This was crazy. This was bananas. I know I'm sub to you. Well, thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Andrew.
Seriously, like, I'm surprised we were actually able to manage to watch all that.
See, look,
all
some
the
of
way
these
through.
guys that are on my channel, some of you guys that are watching right now here on the channel, are subscribed to these guys that I watch, and it's awesome. For guys who says lost your evil.
Hey,
She is evil.
hey, Wyatt.
Yeah, what is it? Yeah, what is it?
I'm surprised we managed to watch this all the way through without ads.
Yeah, guys, for the first time we actually watched a fucking Lunar Republic Miss Lost. Is there a part 2? There's probably not a part 2. Why would you say that, man? Lunar, there's not gonna be a part 2, bro. Why would you think that? Okay, let's check this out. Written by Donnie's Boy. By the Donnie's Boy. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. The summary: late on Nightmare Night, after the rest of Ponyville has gone to bed, Pinkie Pie descends into the dark and silent basement of Carousel Boutique. She determines to make things better with Rarity after a friendship splintering fight, but there might not be a solution for the trouble she finds once inside the house. Didn't any pony tell her it's not safe to venture out alone at night? Makes sense. Look at how many likes! I'm liking this as well. That was awesome.
Dude, like, yeah, okay, so the beginning of
That
it
was
like
awesome.
the beginning of it was like kind of like okay, this
It's
is
like,
just,
and then you get it right. See,
But then
that's
the
the
story-
greatest thing about stories, guys.
then
Is
the
that
story
when
builds
you,
up.
yeah, that's what's so awesome about watching stories like from Lost, from Scribbler, from Goody, from Mag, and all the other storytellers out there here on the world of YouTube or out in the real world. They tell you the story, and then like at the first like, and then suddenly you're like, oh my god, I'm suddenly into this now. But that's the greatness of watching Lost's videos because I love, not just because it's My Little Pony, it's because it's a very interesting. It's like we're in a different dimension where it's not all friendship and rainbows and flowers and ponies and blah. I just had to do that from the Storm King because it was too funny to me. It's not all that. We are now in a different dimension where everything is horrifying and crucifying. I do a Q&A on Lost Extras, but probably not live. Oh my god, you need to go do more videos on the Lost Extras. Okay, so guys, anyway, that's going to be the end of the video today. So, this was awesome. Lost has not uploaded in 2 fucking years, guys. Well, no, almost for 2 years. Almost for 2 years. Bye-bye. Okay, I'm going to say a long bye because we're going to say what we got to say. So, guys, I hope if any of you guys are watching this video, I hope you guys see each other in the chat. Andrew, you're probably going to see yourself because you literally called me out and said, I know, I'm subscribed to you. So thank you, Andrew, for subbing to me. And this was really fun. So, Mecha, what do you think about the story?
The story was pretty interesting. I'll probably give it maybe like a 7.5 out of 10.
7.5 out of 10. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. I'm going to go higher than Mecha because I'm better.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a dick like he is.
What do you mean?
I'm joking. I'm joking. Well, Mecha's not a dick. He's always been good because, I mean, he makes my videos good. But anyway, we're going to end here. So thank you guys so much for watching this awesome video. Be sure to check out Editor Mechanical Nightmare Fox in the description below. Be sure to check out OpalMechaArtStudio, link in the description below. Be sure to check out Lost's channel, and be sure to check out the original video if you guys want to watch it yourselves without the commentary. But make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell to be notified about more videos because soon we're going to start some new stuff off with me recording my own videos. So anyways, thank you everybody so much for watching. And as always, we will see all of you in the next video. Bye-bye!
Bye.